Let me just make sure that this is restreaming to my YouTube channel. Should only take me a second here. Nice. Yep, it is the case. It does have audio too. Very low lag. I didn't expect that. Alrighty. There's like only a 2-second delay. So better than I thought it'd be. All right. Well, if you want me to look at chart, just ask me and I'll do it. Until then, I'm gonna take a look at some Bitcoin charts. All right. What do we care about on this chart, my guys? I think a lot of people are drawing. Well, let's draw the channel to begin with. There's no reason not to draw the channel. Let's just think about the right way to do that. Swing high, swing low, swing high. Oh, that's a nice pitchfork. Yeah, it's played pretty well. I think we're starting to see some excess volatility outside of what's relevant. That rejection there is pretty nice. Let's try the 4-hour here. Oh goodness, are we getting a breakout? I think we're getting a breakout. That could be big. Okay, last time we got the signal we're having this very moment. It's right here. And that move went ahead and started pretty significant uptrend. Over 40%. So I'll tell you what we're looking at. All right. When every value on the wave PM is below 0.7, like we see here, and it expands in conjunction, as in all the periods at once, in the same direction, above the 0.7 value, specifically starting with the 14, whichever way the CCI is weighted in this scenario, it was positive. Results in significant upward trend. So what are we seeing here? Every value below 0.7. I guess it also happened here, which is pretty interesting. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, yeah, that breakout did not succeed. What could be different this time? I think we need to check the mean reversion condition on the daily to see if we see sufficient compression. So if we look at the 150 period here on the daily chart, on the wave PM. Okay, so that makes sense. So long-term compression will beat short-term expansion. If we change this wave PM period to 150, yeah, it is still significantly overexpanded at the 0.82 value. So pretty much, because we're in a macro level mean reversion condition, and let's draw it out for you. 150 over here. Oh, really? So if the mean reversion condition on the daily is 150, no, never mind. That might actually play out on the 4-hour as I expected. I don't know why I thought the compressionary condition was here, right? Because we had just broken in the mean reversion condition back here on April 1st. So we do have more upside than downside at this time. However, our swing low is around 6,300, but we do have enough wiggle room to go up to 9,300. So Schmidt says CME gap is around 8K. I definitely agree. It does seem probable. That's it for Bitcoin. Yeah, pretty simple chart. I want to go get a glass of water. I'll be right back. Should only take me like a minute. BRB. Okay. I returned from my quest. Okay. Quick question: has anyone seen my guitar pick? Guess that's a no. Nobody's seen my guitar pick. Oh, that's weird. Hold on, is it? Should be right here. Give it to me. Oh shit! I knocked over my basil plant. Ah! Chaos. Absolute chaos in my life. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Oh, I found it. All right. All right. Let's check out the requests, shall we? Thank you for your patience. I got like 24 new plants, and I just planted a bunch of habanero plants, so we'll see how that goes. All right. Daily 200 band looks like a more realistic actual period. Yes, but it's not the longest overexpanded period, which is, yeah, okay. So even though it looks good, right, just to draw in the 200 period, okay, well, since it's the daily, yes, the 250 distributions do carry more weight than others. And I'll show you what I mean. 200. Hold on. Let's change this wave PM period. Let's check the 400 wave PM period. No, because it's not overexpanded. I think, yeah. So the thing about the 200 to the 50 periods on the daily chart is they're generally far more benchmarkable, but they aren't as consistent as, say, actually using the longest overexpanded period. So sure, yeah, it does look like compression, but it's not from a place of overexpansion, so it doesn't really count much as a signal as compared to the 150 would. So slightly farther upside than downside at this time. Most Seeker says, hey, Shark, could you do chain link? Yes, start with that. Okay, last time I looked at this, we were touching up on our resistance level. If we define on the daily chart, did we define it on the daily chart? I think it was the 4 hour. Yeah. I'm just going to refresh this page because I screwed up all my period lengths. Let's go. Okay. Just waiting for the 3D wave PM. See what we got. Alrighty. We're looking at our 120 period. Okay. So this upward move is on the 120, and I think I looked at the previous overexpansion on the daily. So I'll draw in this pivot here. Let me move my mic a bit. Got my mic cable running across my keyboard. TradingView will be re-enabling OBS streaming this week, at which case I'll be able to re-enable my camera and things will look a lot nicer. So. And audio will be far better too. Okay. So for current overexpansion, we're directly on top of the pivot. Last live stream, I said, yeah, you either need a long here or short when it enters the band. So because we're directly on the pivot, if we continue to go sideways for, until the 20th, that'll be bearish. But if it's going to bounce, it'll bounce now. All right, because longest overexpanded periods on Link have been very consistent. What's Bitcoin view? Didn't understand the target. Support 6,300, resistance 9,300. Short-term bullish bias. That's it. Yeah, so you either long now or you short if it touches this support here. All right. And I guess I could zoom in a bit further on that. So if we end up touching this support here, I would short. On the daily chart, we looked at this longest overexpanded period, which was 10. Let's try the 12-hour. So it's a bit messy. Yeah. A bit of converse expansion kind of makes the higher time frames hard to read. So definitely the 4-hour overexpansion here is the easiest signal. All right, XAGUSD. Silver. This is an interesting chart. This is a very interesting chart. Oh man, if that isn't the most obvious liquidity sun I've ever seen, I don't know what is. Yeah, that's really good. Jackie Vi, we usually see some aggressive downward volatility before the halvening. So I wouldn't recommend any leveraged positions. If you truly want to use leverage, wait until the uptrend actually starts. Sure, you're going to miss out on, the first 30% or so. But I think it's very safe just to buy Bitcoin and wait at this time. And it'll be compounded by the fact as people perceiving Bitcoin to be a safe haven asset, despite that not having anything to do with it. So should be nice. Yeah, this is really nice. This support has been super obvious, super defined. This was a lot of panic selling. How far down did we drop in price here? Yeah, 17% on a classical asset class. Jesus. That's very appealing. And we can easily define this mean divergent condition. This is a good chart. 140. Silver might be the way to go, my guys. Very nice. Okay, active bullish mean divergent condition. This is a safe long. All right, minimum target of 16.9. All right, it's a good chart. Okay, I need to tune my guitar. Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, boy, that's bad. Wait, just give me a second. It's beautiful. I love it. All right. So yeah, I think this is a safe long. Ideally, what you want to look for is this. Just a 14-period CCI roll-up for safest entry, okay? Actually, 15-period. Yeah, so set a 15-period CCI. When it does this, crosses below the negative 100 and crosses back up, that's when you want to buy. I'm going to set a signal for that because it's good. Second. Okay. Hold on. I guess I should have. I'll come back to it. It's fine. I'll talk about it. Yeah, I want to check on this because I didn't notice it earlier. 110. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Slightly conflicting, but we'll see. Yeah, but I'm bullish on silver. Oh, I was going to set an alert. Sorry, XAGUSD. Let's check it out. Wow, you guys really prefer the YouTube platform, don't you? Yeah, simul-streaming on both is pretty good. We've got 11 viewers, which is okay for our first 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to set an alert for myself. We want to see Dad's Ultimate CCI. We just want, I didn't name the plots. I programmed it myself, guys. It's only called plot because I copy and pasted the same indicator 4 times. Just changed the variable names. Yeah. I'm a genius. Value, -100. Long Silva. Wait. Long John Silva. That's it, baby. Let's go. How to short turkey? I think Lira is off the markets at the moment. What's the fundamental reason Lira is bad right now? XAU USD. Yeah, it's going to go parabolic. No doubt about it. Oh. Looks good. I don't know enough about fundamentals of Turkey right now to actually have a good opinion on that. I'm sorry, dude. Check the S&P 500, though. Yeah, Forex action kind of needs to know the country a bit before I'm willing to look at it. It's groovy. It's groovy sound. Yeah, you have short-term defined uptrend on the S&P 500. Okay, what do I want to look at? If gold go parabolic, will Bitcoin fall? I really don't think there's a correlation, dude. In fact, let's check if there's a correlation. That doesn't look too promising. Hold on. Let's get that period a little bit lag here. All right, is there a gold and Bitcoin correlation? No. Well, okay. Recently, you need to beg the question. No, I think we're finally seeing that divergence here. I wouldn't consider it. Is your indicator chart layout on TradingView saved in public? These indicators are actually paid indicators. You can check them out on our website in the link below. Okay. But they're worth it, especially ACAT. Also, if you guys want to use these on multi-charts, which they're far superior and can actually set up trade automation, where signals based on what the indicators do, like ACAT, you can definitely do that. So take a look. Multi-charts is kind of expensive, but goodness, it is worth it. All right, what's next, guys? Let's check out Neo. Sure. I wrote that last night. Pretty proud of it. I was inspired by this old song by the Roller Coaster Tycoon soundtrack. Some Air. It's really good. Could probably play it on stream because nobody's going to care about me playing Roller Coaster Tycoon music. But I digress. What we want to check out. There are better charts. I'm going to put it like that. I'm not particularly enthralled. I'll explain why. When you get this aggressive of a downward move, it's very rare you see immediate retracement other than short-term bullish compression, which generally just looks like that, right? That's going to be like a falling wedge on a shorter time frame. Usually you have the small breakout and then it fails and then it trickles with lateral mean reversion. There is just not the potential energy to actually see recovery at this time, I don't think. Not without excessive force, which will require strong fundamental news. Okay. I feel like an idiot, guys. What was the intraday ticker for S&P 500? It's like SI, SE. I don't trade it, so I don't remember it. Someone let me know. I have no shame in admitting I don't remember the ticker for intraday S&P 500. Someone tell me, or after hours, excuse me. Not SPY. What is it? I want to get rid of these gaps. Somebody tell me. SPX 500, is that it? Jesus. That's not, what I usually use is just 2 characters. It's SP. God damn it, I knew it. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Can we define short-term trend? I don't know if we can. Mean inversion pivot's still miles away. Short-term trend is hard to define. I don't know, guys. This is not what I am good at here. Hey, good morning, sunshine here. Hello. Hey, my boy. I should learn Mr. Blue Sky for you. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. That caused me some physical pain. 180 likes. This is an incredibly convoluted mess you shouldn't be trading. Woo-wee. All right. So what did he predict? Buying fib lines that are on a diagonal basis. All right. Little saying, if you put enough lines on a chart, eventually some of them are going to be true. He has a lot of lines on this chart. So he makes his chances very good, and he's probably going to get to say, I told you so. But why would you use this linear line here? I don't get it. It makes no sense. He's not connecting it with anything. There's a single point on that trend line. He's using the angle of the fib as a single point. Like, let me just show you what I mean. Let's check the BLX chart, sorry. And you didn't even use the BLX chart to get the whole thing. All right, give me that monthly. All right, if he's going to do macro level analysis, you'd at least include the prior price points. Anyway. So he's drawing his trend line. From here out? Is that right? What? And here in 2020, he has it at $720. Okay. So I'll move that up a bit. But he isn't even connected that second support there. It's a single point trend line. Oh, sorry, back here. 720. Jesus. So because price tagged here twice, he believes price needs to go here. Okay. He's allowed to have that opinion. Not sure how I feel about that. No, I know how I feel about that. I'm just kidding. All right. What else are we checking? You got any charts for me? Good morning, sunshine. Yeah, I think silver's a good bet, though. Because that wick is just perfect. Natural gas. What's the ticker again, my man? You just type it in. Not gonna lie. NGL. Okay, cool. Same. It's just an overexpansion cloud. So it kind of implies short-term volatility, but this cloud kind of means price can do whatever it want up until the 70 period. And I'll throw the 70 period in there just to make a point. I think you'll like this. All right, so I'll throw the 70 period in there. Oh, excuse me. It's currently at 103, 100. Okay. So volatility is liable to be defined by that range, but there is exhaustion in the higher periods preventing longer trend. Yeah, I think we're just going to get range trading. So we can use our tool set to define ranges on lower time frames. So let's define support and resistance, shall we? Let's get ACAT loaded up. Let's take a look. Okay, these mean inversions looking pretty consistent. Yeah, well, we just completed today's mean inversion. 1 hour might be a bit clearer. Very fond of how the daily volume candles actually line up with the wave PM readings. Of course, more people trading means more volatility, which means higher wave PM readings. So pretty self-explanatory. But I think we are seeing short-term trend. All right, yeah, if you want to try to attempt to buy support, I guess it would be an okay time to do so. I think a shorter time frame is going to lend us a little bit of a nicer hand here. Yeah, that 110 period, that's clean. You can use that as a trend pivot. Currently, our support is this trend line here, which if you want to just do it yourself, it's the 1.25 standard deviation on the 110 period. Just be aware it's in a constant state of expansion. So it's liable to continue increasing. So this pivot will adapt naturally over time. All right. Yeah, short-term bullish. This expansion here is also, oh, I would have read that as a bearish expansion. Yeah, that would have tricked me. It's quite the fake out. Compression, dip, pump. Guess it's more common on the shorter time frames more than anything. Yeah, but try to buy support here. Looks good. All right. We'll give you guys a few minutes to get any final charts in here. Let's take a look, shall we? All right. I think that's it, guys. It has been a pleasure. I'm just going to play guitar for a bit, see if anybody else walks in. That's it. We're done. We're done. The stream's over. Go home. I'm just going to play guitar now. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sunshine. We should have OBS re-enabled in, oh boy, that's going to explode. By the end of the week, from what I've been told in the TradingView chat. So, you know, we can try to zoom it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's beautiful. We'll get it going, man. Still 6 people online? Why are more people joining, guys? I'm nothing else to give you at this time. Unless, of course, you give me charts. Oh, maybe I missed something. Aeon. I actually like Aeon a lot at the moment. Check it out. It's just so much potential energy, and there's not sure how it's weighted. But something this compressed tends to pop off rather ridiculously. Yeah, I'll check out ETH. I'm holding ETH, so. Oh, dang. Is that right? How did I not notice that? Whoo, woo Nelly. Yeah, 13% upside today. That's good. That's good news. Holy moly. Wow, look at that. Okay, so I like this. This is a really clean chart. Holy moly. Yeah, there's a reason I trade ETH, guys. Okay, so this here was our trend defining pivot, right? As long as we were above this pivot, we were in an upward trend. It's pretty well defended. It bounced perfectly off the pivot like 5 times. As soon as we go inside the pivot, we kick back, test it. And this is all while maintaining compression range support as well. But as soon as we actually have several closes inside the pivot, the target is this moving average, which price immediately shoots down to. before rebounding, which in turn defines a new downward trend right here, which perfectly defines the trend for 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Oh, look it, we break inside the pivot. What happens? Compression is defined by the green band. Until what happens? Until its relative period, which in this scenario was the 150 period. When that turns green, which it did so on this candle, it can imply trend continuation. And you'll notice that because this is the 150 period, we can also say that because compression will last for the duration, oh, beautiful. Yeah, that pops straight out. Okay, so what happens next? Then we define ourselves a new upper trend. See short-term compression until, guess what happens? Until this longest overexpanded period. Ooh, that's 1 period away, actually. Yeah, so that actually had a breakout about 1 or 2 days, about 36 hours before I would have anticipated. Yeah, but very likely we could define active uptrend here. Still a bit of volatility overhead, so might get smacked down here. But we are breaking outside the resistance of the compression range. It has ceased to print. Yeah, I'm actually bullish on this chart. Institutional money is flowing into Ethereum at a shocking rate, new data shows. That'd be cool, I guess. I don't know how true that is, but sounds good. Silver. It's a summary for today. All right, that's it. I'm leaving. Bye, guys.